For the record, I always thought Captain Picard was better than Kirk. Hey everybody, this is David, and today I am going to be talking about Legends of Tomorrow, Season 1, Episode 7, Marooned. And what can I say about this episode? We see our heroes trapped, they're attacked by space pirates or time pirates, and they are in trouble. They are pretty much marooned. Some of them are captured by these time pirates. Some of them are on the ship, but the ship is in trouble because the time pirates had hit them and power is going down. What is going to happen? Are these heroes going to be torn apart? Are some of them going to die? Let's get into this. So basically, we have a lot of great, what I really like about this show is how well balanced I feel the characters really are. I mean, this is a big cast of characters. This is not like Arrow, where the main show is, or The Flash even, where the show centers on this one character and then he has all these supporting characters. All these characters on this show are sharing this show together, the spotlight. So all of them have to be balanced very well, and I feel like all of them so far have really been treated pretty much equally, and I've really been enjoying all these guys. I think all of them are great characters, and I feel this episode really focused a lot on Captain Cold and Heatwave's relationship, Mick and Snart. And this episode really deals with some of the consequences that, have been heating up, no pun intended, with, or maybe pun intended, with Heatwave and Cold, They've been having their issues, especially in the last episode when Snart, punched Rory, or was it the episode before? I don't remember right now, but I know there was an episode where, Cold knocked out Rory, and Rory was really pissed off, and he's like, hey, this is going to be the last time you hit me. And in this episode, they don't really resolve it. They do in some sense, but not really. Heatwave goes on his own and decides to rebel against his teammates. And this was the last straw, because at the end of the episode, they were like, that's it. We're leaving this guy in the dust. We can't bring him to 2016. He knows all our identities, and he'll know who to go after. And so what do? They drop him off somewhere, and it looks like Snart might have killed him. So, wow. 7 episodes in, and our second character is already dead. I wasn't expecting that. That was interesting. And it was kind of a tragic moment, too, because it was kind of like where I kind of think of it like where you hear stories about the dog that gets loose and starts biting people and then has to be put down by his owner, and the owner has to put him down. This is kind of like what that is, unfortunately. And it was a kind of a little tragic ending there. I wasn't expecting it to end like that. And how do I feel about it? I think I'm okay with it, because I understand the fact that, this is a character, Heatwave is a character that's not going to be controlled. He's going to rebel against his teammates, and we've seen that already a couple of times. And so if to put him down is the only way, I guess it was a tough decision to make, and maybe they made the right decision, who knows. But is he really dead? Maybe he's just frozen, and maybe he can eventually defrost and figure out where he is. I just want to know where he is. Like, did they go back to 2016 and freeze him there, or did they actually kill him on some planet or whatever? I have no idea, but that's tough luck. We also get some moments between Ray and Kendra, who Kendra kind of brushed him off in the last time Ray and her started flirting with each other. But it looks like, nope, Kendra's ready for a relationship after all. And, I like their chemistry. I think Brendan Routh and the actress who plays Kendra, I think they both have nice chemistry together. So it was really cool, really seeing that interaction. And then obviously they kissed at the end. So it was a nice little build up, and I guess the moment was right, so I didn't mind it. And okay, whatever. I'm Team Ray and Kendra now. Of course, we also get some Cold and Sarah moments as well. Snart and Sarah have been having this back and forth chemistry going on, and I've been actually enjoying it. I've been rooting for these two from the either the first or second I think it was the second episode where I was starting to notice the chemistry there between them, and I actually don't mind this pairing if this actually does continue to be a thing. So that will be interesting to see how that develops. Of course, we also get Rip, and he has some flashbacks. So it looks like Legends of Tomorrow will also have flashbacks, just like Arrow and Flash sometimes does as well. Unlike Arrow, though, it won't be a regular thing. It will probably be like, whenever we need flashbacks, we'll do it. And this shows us a little bit on how Rip became a Time Master. So it was actually really cool seeing his interaction with, I get that was his dead wife, I'm presuming, if I was paying attention correctly. Someone fix me if I made that mistake. And yeah, it was great seeing how, he almost got in trouble back then, almost lost the job, and then she quit in order for him to stay on as a Time Master. So his flashback was all right. I didn't mind it. It wasn't my favorite part of the episode, but it was great getting to have a little bit more backstory on him. Overall, guys, I'm going to give this episode an 8 out of 10. I enjoyed it. Thought it was really good. I kind of wasn't expecting some of the things to happen, like Heatwave actually turning on his teammates and then them having to drop him off. So it would be interesting to see how this season continues without him, because I was getting used to him being part of the team. But I guess it makes sense that if they're not going to be able to control him, to let the dog go, right? And get rid of him. Hey, if you're not going to be a team player, you're out of here. And it looks like, 7 episodes in, this show isn't afraid to get rid of characters that quickly in the game. We're not even in the finale yet. I mean, this season is supposed to be 16 episodes. And if they're already dropping some of these guys off like flies right now, like, who's going to survive by the end of this? So, guys, I don't know. Tell me what you thought of the episode. I thought it was good. And not my favorite episode, but it was a good, solid episode, I felt. And I'm looking forward to next week. It looks like our team is going to be turning into zombies. What the hell? Is this turning into The Walking Dead? I don't know. So tune in next time, and we'll see what I think then. Hopefully it will be another good one. So, peace.